a lot of times you wouldn't even know that girl had a kid because she's somewhere in the province with her grandmother. Better off good with somebody that you know. Like, make friends with someone, actually be friends with them for a little while. What she's saying is right. You know, they won't just be able to just go out with you. Like a lot of guys say, I'm gonna go out to the province and get me a traditional Filipina. They're not just, the family's not gonna just let them go out with you and just be around you. Hey guys, welcome back to the Black Filipino TV. Now, I have one for you today. This here is a Filipina trying to tell foreigners or passport bros how Filipinos are traditional, but it's a little off because it's coming across like she's trying to deter passport bros or even foreigners for that matter, but I'll let you guys hear. You guys let me know. Also, make sure to give your comments down below of what you think, and also let's have a conversation to go back and forth. Yeah, so we're here at Nanyang right now. We just got some Hainanese chicken. We just came from Divisoria, so we stopped by and said, hey, let's get something to eat and also have this conversation with you guys. So that's what we're doing right now. So yeah, guys, we're gonna split this right down the middle.
Singapore. Singapore pala ang nasi lemak.
No, yeah, we ate it in both places actually.
Yeah, we ate it in Malaysia.
We ate it in Malaysia, but we had
so this
both
is
places.
the nasi lemak.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, guys, let's dig right in.
Ooh, good idea. Definitely. Let them know, remind them that Filipinas are traditional. And you want to go a step further and explain to them what exactly that means and what that entails, because passport bros and sexpats here from the US, they have their own interpretation of what it means to be.
I get her. She's explaining it, but please, one thing you can't do is mix passport bros in with sex pats, right? Completely different. Passport bros are not traveling looking for that. They're not the guys making the city content. The guys making city content and, you know, traveling just for that, it's not passport bros. So let me get that one thing clear.
The Philippines is so traditional. A lot of traditional Filipinos are a part of multi-generational, often large households with some traditional Filipinas, usually living at home until mid-20s. The Philippines...
That's so true, man. Most of them are home until their 20s, usually until they're established, right? And a lot of them really don't break from family. That's just one thing guys have to get used to when they come out here.
Is often thought to be patriarchal, but at home, Lola is in charge. Not only does she manage who is in charge of what chores and errands done, but she is also in charge of the finances. Depending on birth order, traditional Filipinas are usually an extension of the head of household. They share the responsibilities and stresses of being essentially another parent, making sure everyone...
It's wild. That happened with my wife's family too. The only thing is, all she has is sisters, right? What is it, 6 sisters, Kay? 6 sisters, so...
Including me.
Yeah, including Kay, so yeah, that's just how it is. Also, they don't really stray from home. They just stick around and they help each other up. Exactly like I explained in the other video. A lot of you guys know that. But I'm going in to see what she has to say. And also, so this is another confirmation because there's a lot of guys that have been watching this video who may not know about the Philippines yet. So let's continue.
From the siblings to the cousins to Lolo and Lola is taken care of before she goes out on a date. So you may have to be patient if you date an eldest or middle child. Lastborns?
He's right. So if a woman's traditional now, don't be wrong. Right now, nowadays it's modern traditional, but deep in the province, in a lot of those areas, you'll find where it's still traditional. You said a woman dressed right here with the sort of Filipiniana dresses, yes, you have certain places where it's still like this. So what she's saying is right. You know, they won't just be able to just go out with you. Like a lot of guys say, I'm gonna go out to the province and get me a traditional Filipina. They're not just, the family's not gonna just let them go out with you and just be around you. You can find it. You may find a Filipina that maybe modern traditional even in the province, but to find a traditional, Yeah. Probably wouldn't even get to her. That's the real. I've seen situations like that. The traditional Filipinas, you can't even really get to. Unless the family, you know, kind of lets her be around, but it's really like that. They're guarded.
Have more freedom from responsibilities, but they also have more cousins to chaperone them. You should decide to court a traditional Filipina, you may have to meet their parents or grandparents to get blessing. Traditional Filipinos are very close with their family, so don't be surprised if their best friend is their cousin. In fact, if you should decide to go out, say, dancing or karaoke, you might want to be prepared to foot a large bill.
Yes, so true. Now, it's true to a certain extent, right? If you're dealing with a poor family, that's when you have to foot a large bill. So, I take that back from what she said, right? You gotta think about it. What does she mean you would have to foot a large bill? That's not true. Guys don't necessarily have to jump head first into that, right? Footing a large bill, that's not something guys are looking to come out here and do, right? So, because I'm gonna tell you what happens. And this is what happens, and it's kind of sad, right? Sometimes they'll try to guard a girl to make it come across like it's traditional when they're really not traditional. That does happen out here. So, you kind of got to be out here to know, because it's true. A family could be doing that also to leech off the girl. So, you got to be careful. I get what she's saying. She's trying to explain that to a Filipina. I know right now she's in the U.S., so she probably hasn't been out here for a while. There's a lot of Filipinos like that as well. Yes, you do have to be careful, because you have them guarding a Filipina who's not even traditional. She can be for the streets, so you gotta be careful. You do have to be careful out there.
Traditional Filipinas also go to church, and I
Very
don't
true.
know if you've ever been to a Philippine mass, but it can be quite an event. Very traditional Filipinos may also go to mass more than once a week. And the Philippines is so traditional, women don't have adequate access to birth control.
That's true.
So yes, come to the Philippines, guys, where we are traditional.
Yeah, so, I mean, she wasn't trying to deter guys so much, but I just want to clear it up because, you know, mostly it's modern traditional right nowadays. You can come out and meet a Filipino in the province, but it won't be exactly like how you think it is. Now, it can find one to know someone, and then, you know, you never know. Somebody could be trying to put something on you to where, especially if you meet a guy you don't know, so you come to the Philippines, right? This happens. First time in the Philippines, you're somewhere out in the city, a guy says, hey, do you want to meet my cousin?
Maraming scammer na girl dito sa Cebu.
As in,
Oo,
Kuya said there's some scams.
kailangan kilala yung lapitan nyo para mabuti yung mga girl na
Oo, kasi maraming...
kilala sa
Oo.
kasi lagi.
May refer ka si Kuya.
Mabuti yung kasi ko.
Refer a friend.
Try to play it like they're traditional. A lot of times it's not. They're trying to milk you. So be aware of that. Don't get out here and go, let me meet the first guy and tell me to bring him to their cousin. Because you don't know where you're going, right? You're better off going with somebody that you know. Like, make friends with someone, actually be friends with them for a little while. Then consider, hey, look, say be out here for a couple of months and say, you know what? I really want to see. Let me find someone I know I made friends with and see if they can bring me out. Because if you come out here and get that first guy or that first girl bringing you, you set up for a trap, right? They can bring you to someone that has been around the block, been with 5 different guys, probably within the last 10 years, right? Which is still not good, and try to put that on you. Or try to push someone on you that has a kid and been around the block with so many different dudes. It happens. It's different if you make that on your own, but you don't want to have somebody, oh, hey, I'll show you a Filipina, and to put you on somebody that's for the streets. It can happen. The only good thing about that, it's not good at all, but the only good thing is that it may not be like what you're used to at home. So, is it still all that bad? No, not really. I'm not saying some of you guys do that, but still, it's not all that bad. Like, I understood when my man Floyd was out here, right? And Floyd said, he's in the Philippines, he said, I would get with a woman that has a kid out here.
I would would rather date a single mom in a foreign country just for the simple fact that they're way more appreciative of me helping them out, and it helps me be a practice father until I have my own kids.
Floyd is recruiting. Any single mamas out there in the Philippines, Thailand, this man is recruiting. Look him up. He said, I'm taking on all single mothers, all right? Any single mother that wants me in the Philippines, I'll date them. Now, this is the reason why he said it. It's not quite the same. And a lot of guys that's been here know this. You deal with a single mother, they have family to watch the kid. It's sad, but it's true. A lot of times, you wouldn't even know that girl had a kid because she's somewhere in the province with her grandmother, right? You probably wouldn't even see the kid. The mother would never bring the kid to live with you. You know, you wouldn't have to worry because the kid's all taken care of. You don't have to worry about baby daddy drama too, which is a great thing, right? The baby daddy, a lot of times, may not even care about the mother at all, right? He moved on to the next one. I'm not saying that's always the case, but yeah, you don't have to worry about any competition with that like you would in the States. Also, the mother is still probably gonna be sexy, right? I was on a train 2 days ago, and even Kay seen it because I said something to Kay. I said, Kay, I said, yo, you know one thing about the Philippines, and I mentioned this to Kay, because me and Kay have talks like that. I said, Kay, you see how she's still sexy, and even though she has a kid? Because you have a kid in the U.S., a lot of times mothers get all disheveled and never even want to get the weight back to where it's manageable and something the guy wants. Not even trying. It's different if a woman's trying. I'm talking about not even try to. And then try to shame you for body shaming her, right? They say body shaming. Oh, why are you body shaming me? But no, I just want you to lose some weight. At least try, right? But anyway, guys, that's how it is. She's right on a lot of things. I'm just letting you guys know about the downside of it, right? What to look out for. But yeah, guys, I know you guys are coming out to the Philippines. You're gonna have the time of your life. You're gonna find a woman in your life. You're looking to relocate and enjoy the rest of your life. So I want to make sure you guys are doing it the right way. But guys, thanks for watching this video. See you next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like my content, you're welcome to support my content by giving a small donation at PayPal. You can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And there you can buy me a coffee, or you can book a consultation with me. I have consultations for a very small fee. Now at the bottom of this video, you'll see thanks there. You can give thanks and make sure your comment is highlighted, and you can give a small donation that way as well. Guys, in the description, you'll see other videos of my other content that's great as well. So you can be sure to watch my other content there. Thank you for watching. See you next video.